Much has changed since the days of martini-sipping madmen, but today on Madison Avenue, new madmen are breathing new life into old brands. Some people collect baseball cards, but ex-cosmetics executive Michael Reich collects brands, and he's auctioning them off next week.
A number of years ago, I got the eureka moment that how many great brands were there since I went into business in the mid-'60s until the present time that are no longer in the marketplace. And they were great brands. And they died in the marketplace, not necessarily because they weren't strong, usually as a result of a merger and acquisition. So I started acquiring these brands.
The brands on the block have clear trademarks, web addresses, and years of brand equity.
They're buying a brand that, depending upon the brand, had been in the marketplace for a long time, had achieved a significant amount of consumer recognition. The fact that we also own the URL is just a major plus. The brands are what makes the consumer world go round.
The auction next week will answer some key questions about these brands.
The question we get all the time is, who's the buyer and how much are they going to pay? And the answer is, if we knew that, we wouldn't be having the auction. However, as we've been marketing this over the last number of weeks, we've had about 10,000 people inquire as to the brand.
There is an unusual wrinkle. You won't be able to bid on individual brands. Instead, Racebrook is using the bidder's choice or pooled unit method common to real estate.
So we put up all 150 brands, and we start the bidding. And the high bidder can have his choice of whatever's up on the board. It may be American brands. That might be the most popular. So naturally, the person that wants American brands will bid the highest and choose it. Once it's chosen, it's get removed to the sold board, and we start all over again. And the next bidder, the next high bidder, then gets their choice. And we'll go through it as many times as the consumer wants us to.
So what is the value of these old brands? The auction December 8th at the Waldorf in New York will tell all.